subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfuckers.
And this is Fun Times with the Sheriff, Season 2, Episode 8. I'm here with my guest, Elliot, and we're going to be talking about The Walking Dead. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure, my name's Elliot Gray Van Orman. I'm a 36-year-old filmmaker from Detroit, Michigan, USA, and I run the Walking Dead family page on Facebook, which has almost 282,000 followers on it, and I'm obsessed and in love with the show.
All right. All right. So let's jump right into it. So first off, let's talk about favorite episodes. So my favorite episode personally was season 3, episode 8, when the Rick first attacked the governor because the governor the governor had Daryl. Yeah, I'm sure he had time to look it up. Yeah.
I remember that. It was a good episode.
Yeah. It's my till this day. It's my all-time favorite episode.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, and what's yours?
Mine probably is the season 5 opening, the Terminus, when Carol blew it up and saved Rick and gang, and all hell broke loose and all the fighting escalated, and that's probably my favorite episode. I remember that night very well. It's kind of around the time I started my Walking Dead family page. I started my page on September 12th, 2013.
I think that's when I started following you too.
Yeah, it was about a year later that episode aired. That I started it on September 12th, 2013. So because that episode aired in October 14th. So, but I remember the night very well. It was a very good episode. It was a great season opening. Everyone was so excited, and it was a very good night. And I remember the show very, very well.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, that was my second favorite episode because Melissa McBride, both mine and your favorite actress of.
As you know, Melissa follows me on my personal Twitter, which is a huge honor, and she did it on her own will, not me even asking for the follow either. So definitely, she's a great lady. So I love her.
And like I was saying, I met her twice. I met her once at the season 8 premiere, which was in LA. I think you remember that when they did the that was episode 100. I want to say too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. And I got a I was one of the lucky people to get the free tickets. Do you remember when they were doing the drawings for tickets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of the ones that got those, and they had line. I'm going to share a story. They had lines going up. I think Chris Hardwick shared this story, right? Where they had lines going up to the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah, and we had to wait for 3 hours to get actually into the show.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Yeah, but we got in, and like I said, I think I had it in my. Because I know you're on my Facebook. I had Melissa McBride, and I'm in the background for my Facebook for a minute there.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, she took my phone because I think you can hear me because it's on my YouTube too. Because there's a quick minute where I shout "I love you" to her when they asked if she was not on the show. I shout onto the show "I love you," where I specifically waited to where it was quiet. And I shouted I was in the way back, on the third balcony, and I shouted, and she heard it.
Did she smile or give you
she blushed and she said thank you.
That's nice.
It's on my channel. I can send you the clip after.
Yeah, I want to see it. Definitely.
Yeah. You can share it to your thing too. I don't care. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I might do that.
But that's my first favorite thing, and then my second thing is, like I told you earlier, I met her at the Walker Stalker Con. It was the one before they shut down, because I know you know the one in Atlanta where they shut down because of the whole controversial thing behind the scenes.
Yeah, I heard about all that. So
yeah, that's why they shut down. But now they're back up because I looked up and they are doing another one.
Okay. Oh wait, they're doing another Walker Stalker?
Yeah, but not with the company they did before. Because I saw Melissa McBride is attending this one still in Georgia, but they're not doing it with the previous company.
Okay, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I looked it up because I'm not gonna be able to go to this one because I am going to for my first like COVID thing. I'm going to New York this year instead of that.
Oh,
So yeah,
yeah,
because I haven't traveled in 2 years. So
I know.
that's my big trip this
Not a
year.
lot of things, so
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
wait for COVID to go away. So
Yeah, I haven't traveled in 2 years, so that's my big trip to me is going to New York. So like, but I looked it up, and before the show ends, I do plan on going to Georgia again to see the wall before they tear it down.
okay.
Did you ever see Alexandria the Wall?
I haven't been there in person yet, but I've seen it like on photos and video, I think.
I actually have. I visited it like when I went to Walker Stalker. I visited it, and Galen Hurd was on set, and I got a picture of her talking to the crew on my wall, framed. Several pictures
Oh,
of the wall.
really?
Yeah,
Nice.
but yeah, but yeah, back to the Carol thing. Yeah, she she is going to this year's whatever you call it. Yeah, the whoever's hosting it. Yeah.
Oh, Melissa is going to the walk.
Yeah. Whoever's hosting it, because I know it's a new person. Because like it's the last person who hosted it was like shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Who was the guy in charge of it? What was his name? James something?
Yeah, because I heard like he was terrible at it.
Yeah, I heard about a bunch of controversy about it.
Hmm. Yeah, like I heard like some people didn't like get to meet the actors or whatever, and like they didn't get pictures taken. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
But I was lucky just to get like I didn't say this before, but I was just lucky to get to meet her because I was in line to get photos with the people that I paid for to get photos with, and my mom my mom was there with me because I have disabilities, so my mom was waiting in line with Melissa for like 3-4 hours, and I was in line with the photos, so she was stayed in line because I was like I want to really meet her, and she convinced the people to stay in line. This is a true story. She's a human resource person, so she knows how to convince them.
Yeah.
So she convinced them to stay in line, and we were just regular VIPs, and she convinced them to get them to sign. That's how I got my comic signed. I tell everybody this story.
Okay.
Yeah, so she got a regular VIP to sign my comic.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so like, and they said that's rare to happen.
Yeah.
So let's move on to like favorite moments like we were talking about earlier.
Cool.
All right, so like what's your favorite moment from the show?
Probably some of the moments from the Here's Negan episode, and then the Terminus episode. My least favorite when Carl died. I didn't like that. I thought that was a big mistake. So.
That's everybody's least favorite is I think that's when people dropped off, right? When the Carl died, and then the Glenn one.
Glenn kind of did the number 2, yeah. So.
But that was my favorite one because that's the best acted one I think was when Glenn died. I personally think that's the best acted one. That's my favorite episode was when Glenn died.
Yeah, it was very good. I remember the night. It was a crazy night. A lot of people were going nuts that night on the internet, and it was definitely. I remember it very well. So,
but yeah, that was my favorite episode because I was like, "This is the best acting that the show has ever done." And then they like dropped down on the gore that season, and the director's like, "No, we're not dropping down on the gore." And then they did. Like, there was supposed to be a scene where Daryl like bashed in some guy's skull, and they didn't like. Remember that where they like he bashed in that fat guy's skull, and they never showed it.
Oh, Fat Joey.
Yeah, Fat Joey. Yeah, remember, and they never showed it.
Yeah, they kind of cut away from it. You could see Jesus.
Yeah, they said they were going to show it, but they didn't because of viewers were squeamish of it.
Really?
I remember every posting like that's part of that's why they didn't show it because of the viewership. Yeah.
Oh, they didn't want the gore to get too insane.
Yeah, because since that Glenn episode, they did not want to. Yeah.
They got a lot of complaints, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I almost forgot. Yeah, Fear again.
All right.
So like I said, there's 2 seasons of Fear specifically that talk about beer.
Yeah.
Season 4 and 5, they straight up talk about beer. Me and my mom watch it. I've told you this before. Me and my mom watch Fear together, and she straight up said they talk about beer from season 4, episode 1, when Morgan was introduced, to season 5, the finale. They straight up talk about beer until that guy was killed himself.
Until who killed him? Which character?
Jim, the brewer. When the truckers take over his beer thing.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, they straight up talked about beer for 2 straight seasons. That was the lowest point of the. When I was doing the reviews for my channel, I was literally like, I could not take another review because I was literally talking about the same thing for every single episode. Like every single episode, like the same thing happened for every single episode.
Yeah. I remember.
But like seasons 1, 3, and like you said, 6 are like the best seasons.
I thought these last 2 seasons were pretty good too. It's 9 and 10.
No, I'm talking about Fear.
Oh, Fear. Okay, yeah.
Seasons 1, 3, and 6 were like the best seasons for Fear.
Yeah, 6 was a great season. Last season was definitely, I enjoyed it. And
except for the back half when they turned Daniel into because he slowed down. Like the fuck, CIA people don't slow down because they don't have any wars to fight. I mean, I'm gonna say this right here. My cousin's in the army. He didn't get dumb because he slowed down. I'm just gonna say this right here.
Okay, yeah.
Daniel was my. I'm gonna say this right here. Daniel was my favorite character. And then that's why my mom got pissed too. He was like, they don't just get dumb because they slow down.
Yeah, I like Alicia, and I've always loved Morgan too. So, and then I like John Dory, but it's kind of sad he got killed off. So.
Oh yeah, everybody got upset when John. He was the Dale. Dale. I don't want to say Dale because that's too early. I don't want to say Herschel.
Yeah, no,
I don't want to say Herschel either. He was like a mixture. He was like a Rick Herschel and a Dale.
He was like a Daryl kind of, you could say.
Yeah, he was like a mixture of all of them.
Yeah.
But like yeah, I think Morgan is like the center of the. I'm very interested to see what they do. And after Daniel, I want to say Strand is my strong second favorite.
I like Coleman's a great. He's liked a few of my tweets on Twitter, which is nice.
But yeah, like I love his voice. I know that's his real voice in real life, but like I love his.
You follow? Yeah, we follow each other on Instagram. You see his Instagram posts?
Yeah.
He's great on there too. He's got a lot of energy. So.
And I like his what he does is he doesn't he do his like drinking things with a celebrity guest or whatever.
Kinda, yeah. He bottomless brunch at Coleman's. That's
yes. I like that with his guest. Yeah.
Are you on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
Follow me, I'll follow you back. I'm just looking me up LA Gray Van Orman, and then I do a lot of walking and stuff on there. So
I'll follow you back after this.
Okay, yeah, follow me. You follow me on Twitter, so I'll follow you back too. But no, he's great on Twitter too. He does a lot of tweets about bottomless brunch at Coleman's and.
Oh, I got Morgan to. I didn't get a picture, but I got him to sign my. Well, I was at the Walker Soccer. I got him to sign my.
Coleman.
Comic. Yeah, Morgan.
Oh, Lenny.
Yeah, I got him to sign my comic. He's my height. I'm 5'9". He's 5'9".
Oh, no way. That's crazy.
I asked him if he hated the name Momo, and he was like, I hate the name Momo because Morgan hates the name Momo.
Who gave him that name? That was
That was Sarah, the trucker.
Yeah.
Everybody hates the truckers, but I actually like them. Like, it gives a ground. That's what
I don't mind them. They're not a fan favorite of mine, but definitely I don't mind.
I think it gives them ground. I like the truckers.
Yeah.
But last thing, World Beyond. Everyone agrees World Beyond is the worst. Because I got the time up here. World Beyond.
The thing about World Beyond is like I think it's setting up for the second season to be a good one, which is the final. It's only a 2-season limited event series.
I think differently because they said Rick was going to be in it, and then Comic-Con confirmed that he's not. So
I'm hoping it sets some kind of clue up for Rick Grimes, so we'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, they said he was going to be in the first season. I just hate that none of the kids could kill walkers until like the end of the first season. Only 2 of them could.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like all the Walking Dead kids could kill walkers, and not like right away. Like they fought the Whisperers, and right away those kids know how to kill walkers, and none of these kids were taught like.
Do you follow World Beyond on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook?
What? Oh yeah, I follow every Walking Dead thing. Yeah.
So you follow World Beyond on all social media?
Yeah. I follow.
Okay, yeah. I always retweet them on Twitter. I always retweet all the Walking Dead sites, Fear, Walking Dead, AMC, World Beyond, all of them.
But I was just back to what I was saying. Like they don't know how to kill people, and like Judith, who is like 10, who has Rick's. By the way, my uncle pointed out, who also watches the show, like her hand should be broken because the Colt Python fires like a 55 bullet.
Yeah.
Like you would love a real life episode where she fires the bullet and breaks her hands.
Yeah.
Because a 10-year-old should not be able to fire a Colt Python. Yeah. Because he actually does have, for my grandfather, had a real life like a Python thing from the 1800s, and he says that she should not be able to fire a Colt Python. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know.
We're if you're a Walking Dead fan, I should just say this now. We're gonna stick through it to the end. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, especially with Fear. Like we're 7 seasons in now. Like, why give up now, right?
True. Yeah.
All right. So we're approaching the time. This is where I ask everybody, and on my time, you have anything you want to promote?
Just tell everyone to check out my Walking Dead family page on Facebook. I work on it every day. It's a lot of fun. I run it by myself. It's almost at 282K followers, and that's a lot. I run that. That's my project every day. I'm always on that thing, so doing posts and stuff. But that's why I was actually I was starting up a post as you were first calling me.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
First, that's why I declined it at first because I was like, I was just posting something and it was kind of interfering, but. No, it wasn't matter. I just had to, too many windows open, so I was on my laptop. So, but just check out my page on Facebook. I work on it every day. I'm on Instagram and Twitter too. Not as a Walking Dead fan, but just Elliot Gray Norman. But I have a lot of Walking Dead content on Instagram and Twitter, and my Instagram's. They're doing. I don't know what's amazing. What Facebook and Instagram's doing is this thing called branded content, where they're exposing my posts to people outside my follower reach and getting crazy amounts of likes on my photos, and like on Instagram and Facebook too, and it's like helping my follower counts go up. So it's like definitely, I do a lot of Walking Dead stuff on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, of course, too. So just tell everyone to check those out. Mainly just check out my Walking Dead family page. That's my main baby. So
all right, well, you heard it there, everybody. All right, well, we're gonna end it there, folks. So yeah, peace. Say bye.
All right, man.
I just want to shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.